was just another exhausting Friday for Alina Patterson, who had settled into her routine as a news broadcaster. After a long week, she returned home, sorted through her mail, and stumbled upon something that made her heart skip a beat: a letter from John Logan, her childhood friend who had vanished a year ago. Memories flooded back, growing up together, their families intertwined, and the last fight that ended it all on graduation day. Lena had spent the past year waiting for an apology that never came, burying herself in work and weekends with friends. But now, holding the letter, she felt a mix of anticipation and anxiety. Why had John reached out after all this time? As she opened the envelope, she found not only his handwriting but also a photograph of the two of them, a tangible reminder of their shared past. The letter began simply, but Alina sensed that everything was about to change. As Alina read the letter, she was taken aback by John's confession. He had been in love with her since childhood. For years, he kept his feelings hidden, afraid to risk their friendship. The fight on graduation day wasn't just about jealousy, it was the breaking point after years of unspoken emotions. John explained how seeing Alina date his friend was too much to bear, and in his pain he lashed out. He wrote that he could no longer stay by her side, hopping distance would help him move on. Alina's heart ached with guilt and regret. She realized she'd never noticed his feelings nor understood the depth of his hurt. Each line of the letter made her question her own actions and the choices she'd made. Despite the pain, she kept reading, desperate for answers and wondering if she'd lost more than just a friend. Still reeling from the letter, Alina sat in silence, her mind replaying the events of their last day together. Suddenly, her phone buzzed, snapping her back to reality. The call was from an unknown number, but the voice on the other end was unmistakable. It was John. Shocked and overwhelmed, Alina struggled to respond at first, but soon the familiarity of his voice brought comfort. John explained he was calling from his home and would be visiting his parents that Sunday, inviting her to meet like old times. The conversation was brief, interrupted by someone urging John to hurry, but it left Alina in tears. The letter and the call, both arriving on the same day, reopened old wounds but also offered a glimmer of hope. She drifted to sleep on the couch, clutching the letter and her phone. Alina realized how much she valued their connection and how deeply she missed her childhood friend.